Ultimately, I do think that she has bleached her skin. Ultimately, I do think that she needs to look a little bit more refined. I think that she should definitely reboot, rebrand. I think that it's time for something new. I'm really tired of the blonde wig. I'm tired of the bushy eyebrows. I'm tired of the mole. I'm tired of the damn highly filtered pictures and you don't know if she's black, white. It's a lot going on.
So sit back and relax. Meloney P.
On a very low calorie be honest. Welcome to another episode of That's Scary with Meloney P podcast. We are here today to talk about, I don't know if I would say friend to the show, but we have spoken about her before. Serena Williams, I need to call you back to the stage. Now, a lot of the girlies are in Paris for New York Fashion Week or Paris Fashion Week or whatever the case might be, and they're serving their looks. So far, my favorite two have been Tiana Taylor and J-Lo. J-Lo looks like a clone of herself. J-Lo looks really, really good. Like, she looks skinny. She looks young. She looks like J-Lo 20 years ago. So I don't know what they did. I don't know if I just saw a really good picture. I don't know. But anyway, this ain't about you. This is about our girl, Serena Williams. I'm going to play a clip of Serena Williams. I'm gonna let the video just do it talking for itself. Welcome to Vogue World. Actually, it's back there.
Ah, dis donc, je suis français, je...
Okay, I'm at Vogue rehearsal, and I just did my own makeup for, whoa, those lights are bright, for rehearsal. It's beautiful. Don't mind my hair because I had my hoodie on, so I put my hoodie back on.
Serena Williams likely has more money than me and you, your mama, your auntie, her cousin, her stepsister put together. And so what I'm not understanding is why. I'm not understanding the makeup. I'm not understanding the wig. I'm not understanding having a makeup line. And here's the thing. Here is the thing that I've said and I've questioned before. Where are her friends? Where is her stylist? I saw a picture of Venus Williams and she was looking stunning. She is elevating that look. She still looks black and she looks gorgeous. And here's the thing. I think Serena Williams is a very gorgeous girl, but let me just read you a few of the comments. Thank you to the neighborhood talk. Serena Williams was hot in Paris serving face per the neighborhood talk. One user says, I love Serena, but it looks like she took a copy of White Chicks to her doctor and told them to do her thing. Another person says, Serena, don't piss me off. Another person said, the coochie hair on the eyebrows been pissing me off since 2012. Her glam squad must be stopped. Now, when I first looked at this, I thought, well, maybe it's the filter. But then I said, filters should make you look a little bit better. And let's be clear for the trolls in the comments. This is not about her looks. This is about her style. This is about her stylist team. This is about her literally looking like a clone of the white girls. And I know for sure there's no way that Serena is got social media. There ain't no way. There's no way that she's looking at the comments, right? So let's dumb this down like I always do. Imagine yourself. You've come into a lot of money. You have all the money, all the resources. What would be the reason that you would intentionally not look your best? Now, some might say this is what she thinks is her best, because she literally said in the clip, y'all, please excuse my hair, I had on a hoodie. The hoodie wasn't it, you know? I think that here's the thing. I see where she's going. I see what she's trying to do. I see where she's going. But there has to be some type of dysmorphia, image dysmorphia, because think about when Serena first came out. And somebody had put in my previous video, oh, well, you got to understand that she's been in the sun for so many years and now she's not in the sun playing tennis every day. Ma'am, I get that, but you're just not going to turn into a white person overnight or over a year because you decided to not be in the sun any longer. Her friend circle are some of the most best dressed in the industry. Kelly Rowland. Never seen her not look stunning. Sierra always kills it. These are the girlies that she is around. So I don't know what's going on. And you know what? Maybe if she was just doing some grocery shopping or whatever the case might be, you are in Paris. You are in Paris. And there's really no excuse. And in this video, as she's like walking, you can kind of see that she really feel like she is giving it to the girl. She's smizing. She's really like, I did my own makeup. Like, she's really like gassing herself. And I'm here for it, but I want you to gas that wig and light it on fire. Something isn't right. Now, on this post from the Neighborhood Talk, if you look at the picture that they have posted next to her video, she looks stunning. And again, I'm sure it's Photoshop. We all do it, but she looks stunning. Her skin looks like a beautiful, healthy brown. Her wig isn't very, very bright blonde. It has a little bit of dark colors in it that make it look a little bit, you know, not white chick-esque. You know, a lot of people struggle with the eyebrows. The eyebrows, I'm not a fan of. The mole, I'm really not a fan of, honestly. You would not look at her on the street, because if you see in this video, even the white people in the background looking like, who is this bitch? Who is this bitch, right? That's what people are, you know, looking at her like. I'm looking at the comments on the Neighborhood Talk, and here's one comment. I hate that this world has us feeling like we aren't beautiful unless we trying to look like others. Now, has Serena Williams ever worn her natural hair? You know, since she quit tennis, has she ever actually worn her natural color, her natural hair since leaving the tennis court? I'm just a little bit confused. Let me go to her page and just see if I can find some more pictures of her, because I'm trying to find the reason. I'm really trying to find the reason. Now, so, honey, because like the first page, if you go to her Instagram, she's a black girl. She looks great. It looks like someone styled her for this picture as well, but she's a whole different looking person, a whole different person on this very first page on her Instagram. So I'm trying to understand why in some of her pictures she looks like, in this picture that I'm gonna put on the screen, but in this picture she looks stunning. She doesn't look anything like the White Chicks movie. Her melanin is so rich and beautiful. Her makeup is stunning. Her makeup is very natural. It's very beautiful. She has gorgeous features that you can actually see. I feel like when she, I'm really trying to stop saying I feel like. I don't know where I get that from. And maybe it could be the filter. Like, maybe it could be the filter. But I would really love for her to work with a stylist and like really kind of get a good idea of her actual looks. I do believe that there's been some skin bleaching. And I'm gonna tell you why. And what I'm looking at now, when they first came out, they were almost giving twins. Venus and Serena look very much alike. Same color, you know what I'm saying? So how in the world, you know, does now Serena look like a white lady? In some of her stuff. And maybe it could just be her filter. Maybe it's her filter. Maybe she's intentionally putting that kind of filter on. Let me go through some more of her pictures. She's very beautiful. She's a very, very beautiful girl. I think she's just so beautiful. I just think that sometimes most of the time, I feel like she don't get it right with the fashion. So I don't know. It seems like she could literally be intentionally putting filters on her face to make her skin look a tad bit lighter. And honestly, it could also be because she has a white husband, she has a biracial child. Maybe again, she wants to look a little bit more closer to her husband's complexion as well as, you know, her daughter. And now, you know, looking at more of her videos on her social media, I really think that it's the filter that she's using. I think she's using a filter to lighten her skin. Because on some of these videos, she doesn't have these, you know, this bright blonde hair and this bright blonde brow. Ultimately, I do think that she has bleached her skin. Ultimately, I do think that she needs to look a little bit more refined. I think that she should definitely rebrand. She's no longer playing tennis, it seems, and I think that it's time for something new. I'm really tired of the blonde wig. I'm tired of the bushy eyebrows. I'm tired of the mole. I'm tired of the damn, you know, highly filtered pictures, and you don't know if she's black, white. It's a lot going on. I just wonder also why she's so fixated on having this blonde hair. Not really a fan of blonde hair like that, but that seemed to be her thing. She loves a good blonde wig. But here's the thing for me that makes me a little bit angry. You got all the money. We ain't got none. You got all the money. There should be no reason. That's one of the things that gets me so angry, because it's like, give me millions. And let's see how I look, honey. Give me millions. Give me millions. You know, go to her Instagram and kind of scroll down, and you'll see in some of her pictures she has melanin, and some of her pictures she doesn't. I'm assuming that it is like in these pictures. Oh my God! Like in these videos where her brown, rich, beautiful skin actually shows, she is just beautiful. She is beautiful with minimal makeup and her natural brown skin without the filter. So I'm gonna lay off her and go to another young lady who is in the media. Now, don't take my black card, but I never, ever, ever, ever watched the Bernie Mac show. Was never really my thing. Never really liked it. Didn't like that kind of sense of humor. But I saw a post, and let me bring up the picture. Hopefully it hasn't been taken down. I feel like it might have. Oh, they took it down. Maybe it was removed. The little girl from the Bernie Mac show now has a OnlyFans. So it looks like they're taking these pictures off of the internet. But the ones that I saw were very tasteless. And listen, people don't put classy and OnlyFans together, but her pictures look very just grotesque. Her legs were busted wide open. It just wasn't a good look. I wish I could find a picture of this OnlyFans. You know what makes me mad about this though? You know, she mentioned in the interview that she isn't getting the type of residual income that, you know, the Friends, the Seinfeld shows are getting. And that makes me very sad, because although I never watched that show, a lot of people did. And I feel like that show kind of comes on in syndication. I don't know if it's the contracts. I don't know if it's the negotiations, but it seems like a lot of these black sitcoms that are now being shown like on VH1 or being shown on BET, these people are not getting the money that they should be. And if you recall, Monique spoke about this explicitly on the Shannon Sharp podcast, Club Shay Shay, about how her and Countess Vaughn are fighting to get their money. But seeing this black girl, this beautiful black queen, you know, on OnlyFans, busting it wide open for $1 is just, it's sad. And I wonder why her acting career didn't take off. I wonder, you know, and here's the thing they always say, and they're not lying, I'm sure. It's very difficult for Black women, specifically deeper tone Black women, to get work in Hollywood. And I think that this young lady has probably been typecasted as that daughter from the Bernie Mac show years ago. I don't know. And I would love to know actually if she, you know, tried to get roles in Hollywood, if she tried and nothing worked until she had to resort to OnlyFans. It makes me very sad. She said Bernie Mac actress Camille Winbush addresses backlash received for joining OnlyFans. If I can find a way to buy a home from the safety of my living room, why wouldn't I do that? Ooh, so she ain't even got no home. Ugh, Lord Jesus, she ain't even got no home. So it makes me wonder too, like, where is the money that she got from being on the show? Because, you know, you think about all these influencers and vloggers, and trust me, I know that it's not easy. I know it's just not that easy to get a camera and follow yourself around and do all these things. But it seemed like there might be an easier way to make a little coin. And if you're going to do OnlyFans, just do it with a little bit of class. I don't know. I'm not a fan of these pictures that I've seen that it looks like they have been deleted. Ooh, I look up her net worth, and what could that be? Now, it says that as of May 20th, 2024, Camille Winbush's net worth in 2024 is $4.5 million. I don't know, honey. Maybe I don't know what, you know, maybe I don't know about money, and maybe I don't know what millions of dollars look like, because millions of dollars don't look like busted wigs and OnlyFans, I would think, but who am I to know, honey? I don't know, but listen, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you, listen, I am not opposed to doing a little OnlyFans. Look, a hypocrite talking about that girl. But, you know, it's a lot of ways to make money out here. I just feel like the pictures that are now deleted that showed the little girl, Camille Winbush from the Bernie Mac show, they were very, like, tasteless. You know, if she has a network of $1 million or $5.4 million, at least you can get a photographer or something. There has to be more ways. And, you know, for her now to own a home, she's been in the industry, and I don't want to count nobody's pockets or assume what they should have, but I would hope after being in the industry for that long, you would have at least purchased a home. And that takes me to something that will be a whole nother episode. You know, people get rich, they get money, and what do? They buy jewelry, they buy clothes, but there is no reason. The very first thing that you should buy when you get rich should be a home. You know, we got to do better, y'all. The first thing you should buy is a home. Now, again, I don't know her story. I don't know if something happened. I don't know if it could be a situation of her parents taking her money because she was a child. I don't know. But at any rate, y'all, listen, thanks for listening to another episode of the That's Scary with Meloney P podcast. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you order your Nama products, and I will see you in the next episode.